how to add a button to GoDaddy website. Hello guys and welcome to this new tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to show you how easy and simple it is to add a button to your GoDaddy website. So we are going to head over GoDaddy.com, sign in for an account, and then we're going to visit our account by clicking on my product just like that. Now, once you have clicked on it, you're going to wait for the dashboard to choose one of the products that you have created. And obviously, these products are going to be websites. So we are going to select one of the websites, maybe like this one. I click on it and wait for the dashboard of that website to load up. Once you have did that, what we're going to do is basically wait for the loading of the page, and we're going to focus at this compartment of the dashboard. So here we have the website information. You can publish if you have or an unpublished website, or you can go ahead and click on edit website. So the GoDaddy website editor will open up. So once we have did that, we're going to see the website itself. Now, what can we do is to focus on the right side of the screen, which is going to content or have the specific, let's say, manager of the website or the dashboard of the website. And then we can go ahead and add the button to the specific page. You can have here the site navigation, and then you can add another page, for example, or something like that to add this specific button to. So aside from that, we're going to head over here. Let's say that we have selected the page and etc. We're going to scroll down and see where we are going to add the button. So basically you are going to have here the plus buttons or the blue buttons right there, which is going to incite you to add sections. So we're going to click on add section on the specific, let's say here, wanted space. And then what we're going to do is to head over the categories and select general. So for general, we are going to have an extended menu about the, as you can see here, sections, buttons, the content, and etc. We're going to click on buttons, and as you can see, we're going to have only the option to display a list of buttons. So we are going to click on it like that and add a button. Now, what are we going to do is to see that we have 4 buttons. You can go ahead and add as many buttons as you want until you are going to reach 24 buttons. If you want to delete buttons, for example, you can go ahead and delete one by one until you are going to have maybe 1 or 2 buttons. So let's say that we are going to need only 1 button. I'm going to click on delete and let only this one. So you're going to have the choice to change the background of the button, alignment of it, for example, like that, and not the alignment of the whole button, but the text above it. Here we have the title of the button and also the secondary text or title, which is going to be maybe a description for the button. So you can go ahead and type in instead the title for the button. Maybe you're going to have something that you're going to redirect to, maybe a download link, maybe something like that. You're going to put the title of it. The secondary title is going to be a little bit of a brief explanation about it. And the button itself, you can go ahead and click on it, and then you're going to choose the button label. For example, you can put it as download or go to or whatever. The link, for example, you can link it to a page, website URL, phone number, email, or product. And here we have the, as you can see, choice of the page if you're going to choose page, and this section on the page if you're going to choose also a page. So that was pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content, and I hope to see you soon on the next one.